Alright, what's up, Clemson Nation? Tiger Den, BC fans. Guys, I just got back in finally, 10:30, finally, or 10:40, finally getting back from Clemson. Um, another win. We're 6-0 now. We're bowl eligible after only 6 games for the first time since 2000. I mean, hey, we are rolling right now, but this game was definitely a sloppy one. Definitely a sloppy one. Of course, Taj Boyd getting hurt was the blow for us. But thank God he didn't break anything and doesn't look serious at all. He's, I think he's probable for the Maryland game, but he might not play in the first half. We might get to see Stout. And Stout, he looked pretty good. He looked pretty good. That's the best I can say. I mean, I think he can get it done, but he did better with the screens, of course, than the long passes. He did not look too great with the long passes. He only threw a couple, but one was almost intercepted and the other one was badly underthrown. So hopefully the practice they'll get him worked up. We really should have got him some more playing time, but we really hadn't had much of a shot to. But the guy, he's got the ability, he's got the potential. We just got to get him going. Got to get him going. The defense started to play like they did again in the first few games. Gave up some big passing. They didn't run the ball on us, but they gave up some big passing plays, and we can't let that happen. Definitely a lot of room for improvement. Should have held them to 7 points, but that BS roughing the passer penalty. If that was roughing the passer, they should have called it when they hit Taj a little late, because that was about the same time. The refs absolutely were horrible this game. Horrible refs. Horrible refs. And then one of our players, he got him down on the ground and just started beating him. They caught a personal foul on both teams. The refs were horrible in this game. But, what are you going to do about that? He win 36-14. We stay unbeaten. Travel to Maryland next week. Maryland almost upset Georgia Tech. So, hey, they're a threat. And if we have Stout starting, it could get sloppy at the beginning, but I still see us winning that game and coming into play North Carolina, who will be at worst 5-2. So hopefully that'll be a night game. They got Miami, who, by the way, played a great game against Virginia Tech. Florida State falling to Wake Forest. So it looks like Wake Forest is our competition this year in the Atlantic, and they should lose to whatever coastal teams they play, in my opinion, because they have not looked great or good by any means this year. But I think the Tigers have the Atlantic Division wrapped up right now. We're going to go at least 6-2 in the conference without a doubt. So I really see us going to the ACC championship already. But we still got a lot of improvement we got to do, guys. A lot of improvement. Today, offensively though, before Boyd got hurt, we were rolling. We were playing good. But Boston College held us to field goals like they always do. They always seem to hold us to a ton of field goals. 2009. 6 field goals and 1 touchdown in a 25-7 win. This year, 5 field goals, 3 touchdowns, and a 36-14 win. Boston College always brings their A game on defense against us, and I think they did a pretty good job of holding us to field goals, because it could have been a lot worse than it was. Could have been a lot worse, but they did a great job of holding us to field goals. Maryland, I'll get more to you later this week. I don't see you being much of a threat, but it is, a game at Maryland, night game. You got to take those night games seriously. But I think our team's going to be playing better, even better on the road than they do at home. I think they like taking this show on the road. I don't think that Maryland will be a problem. We got North Carolina at home after that. Of course, the big game at Georgia Tech, who looked decent. So try not to. I'm more worried about overlooking North Carolina than I am overlooking Maryland, because just the fact that Maryland's on the road, they're not going to overlook that. North Carolina, if Georgia Tech wins next week, they get a big game. But I mean, maybe if North Carolina's 6-1, that'll help. Night game in Clemson. That's what I'm looking for. But anyway, it was a good win for the Tigers. 36-14. Unbeaten still, 6-0. Should be 7-0 next week. All the offense just firing at all cylinders, other than getting it into the end zone. God, Sammy Watkins with a great catch. Just a great catch. Couldn't get in the end zone, great catch. Nuke had some great catches. Brown had some great catches. Allen had a few. Just Great all-around play by the offense. I wish they could have gotten a few more touchdowns, but they really did do a great job. Anyway, that's it for this. Boston College, y'all didn't really deserve much. You didn't bring much to the table. Ton of room for improvement for Clemson, but I think that we can work on that, and we can improve on that, because we can't play like we did today against any more of our opponents, or it could get close. So, we got to step it up. I think Boyd getting hurt did affect that, but I like the way we bounced back. Anyway, I'll have a Maryland video sometime soon. How about that win, Tiger Den? We're undefeated. Go Tigers.